Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Cordant and we are back for some more Baldur's Gate 2. So in the last episode I felt a bit suicidal and I decided to come into the sewers and into this Mind Flayer dungeon, or Mind Flayer lair. But thankfully we were successful. We murdered all of the Mind Flayers in the area, we killed Alhun, which gave me quite a bit of trouble. Apparently my summons dealt with the Humber Hulks that were over here. And now all that's left is to check out the loot. Palpatine, do the honors. A silver ring! Oh my god, this is such good loot. I'm gonna read the description. A ring is a small band of... Man, this is worth like 1 gold, but I'm gonna take it. I am gonna take it. After all the trouble I went through to get this, I will take this silver ring and cherish it forever. Okay, so we have a note. Illithid correspondence. This note has sections written in several languages, some so alien as to be painful to look at. A small section written in common reads as follows. The base is established and the infiltration continues. The hidden gathers followers, and soon we shall dominate the minds of the entire... And the message continues in one of the more alien scripts. The Illithids are up to something, as is typical of the race, but your being here has most likely disrupted their plans. Okay, so we have a reference here to something we found earlier on, the Hidden, which is, we met one of their members, apparently, when we were doing Jan's follower quest to help out his childhood friend. Her daughter was sick, and one of the guys from the Hidden helped us in curing her. And I think this is also one of the things that Larian Studios and I guess also Wizards of the Coast based themselves to start up the story of Baldur's Gate 3. So even though I don't think Baldur's Gate 3 is in any way, shape or form a Baldur's Gate game, I think this is something that they based themselves in. So this illicit correspondence saying that they were trying to gather more followers and dominate the minds of the entire something, given the fact that Baldur's Gate 3 starts with an Illithid invasion, I think it could be one of the reasons. Okay, so, what other cool loot have we got? We have a Hammer of Thunderbolts, +3, a Dwarven Smith, Silverblade, forged this hammer and 2 other items, a girdle of Frost Giant strength and a pair of gauntlets of Ogre power. His intention was to gift them to his son, who was then a high officer in the Dwarven armies, fighting the giant and ogre tribes of the area. Unfortunately, Silverblade's son died just after the completion of the 3 items and before they could be gifted to him. In grief, Silverblade himself donned the girdle and the gauntlets. Taking up the Hammer of Thunderbolts, he went to battle against the giant folk. He died valiantly. Alone, the Hammer of Thunderbolts is a powerful magical weapon, but when merged with the gauntlets of Ogre power and the girdle of Frost Giant strength, the hammer is transformed. This transformation requires magical assistance. The Hammer of Thunderbolts is then capable of doing an additional +8 damage, as well as instantly killing any giant or ogre that it strikes. So yeah, for now, it is simply a +3 Warhammer. I think it also does... It should do some lightning damage as well. Am I wrong? I might be wrong. Corgan can try and use it to see what it does. Just to make sure I'm not hallucinating. Okay, you all drank... Whoops. You all drank some potions, so you can take the rest actually. Okay. But I also think that the Hammer of Thunderbolts is... I might be wrong. I might be wrong.
It's long past time for turnip tea. A little rest will
But I think it's one of the ingredients for Cromfire. Am I wrong though? I could be wrong. No, where did I pick up? Here. Okay, so this yellow sheet of parchment describes a process used by the ancient dwarven smith Silverblade, the guy we read also on the other note, to forge the original Hammer of Thunderbolts, as well as the means by which he intended to continue to shape the weapon into its ultimate form. By the combining of the Hammer of Thunderbolts, Gloves of Overpower, and the Girdle of Frostgiant Strength, and using the power of the hammer's true name, Cromfire, an ultimate weapon of destruction could still be completed using this scroll. Yeah, okay. So I was correct. So, I have the hammer, I have the scroll, I'm missing the Gauntlets of Ogre Power, and I'm missing the Girdle of Frostgiant Strength. So this one is a Hill Giant Strength belt. Oh, and I forgot this. We also picked up a Wand of Wonder. Only those with a gambling streak dare use this wand in battle. When triggered, it is, at best, unpredictable, and at worst, suicidal. The whimsical mage Melimac created it as a gift for a rival, though more as a prank than with hurtful intent. The recipient's reaction is not known, though Melimac relocated shortly thereafter. It should be used with caution or not at all. So, charge abilities, random effects appear each time the wand is used. So, obviously I'm not going to be using this, although it can be a fun item to have some random effects every now and again. I've never really used it much because, well, it's not really that useful. It can be, but I do not appreciate RNG when fighting tough battles. I prefer strategy and planning. But yeah, so this is a very cool place you can visit. It's totally optional, but if you do want to craft Cromfire, you will need it. The Hammer of Thunderbolt, so you will need to go through this area and defeat Alhun and the Mind Flayers. And also something to keep in mind, let me see if I can show it. When we fine-tune difficulty, you can check out the Mind Flayer section. And yeah, so you can see what they gain when SCS is installed. So let me see. Use few powers and use them fairly and intelligently. Okay, improved. They can use maze and telekinetic attacks. Okay, so this is something that we saw. We were constantly being blasted by telekinetic attacks. And in tactical, their inhumanely high intelligence means that they can ignore invisibility spells. So this is something very important. So with SCS, they can see through invisibility. They also use astral travel to more quickly move quickly around the battlefield, hide themselves with psionic invisibility, and are too alert for resting to be viable in their cities. So you cannot rest inside their city. I don't think I'm saying this wrong. And they use a bunch more abilities than they did in the original game. And in hardcore, Illithid, Strange Physiology, and Psionic Protections grant them 50% resistance to physical damage. Illithids use their psionics to quickly destroy non-living opponents such as skeletons. So yeah, so everything here was installed. So that's why we saw them go invisible. That's why I didn't even attempt to put my party invisible, because they would just be able to see through it. And yeah, we were blasted by psionic abilities on their part. So let's keep this as default. So it would stay at Insane, which is the highest level of difficulty for them. And the MVP here really
guides my hand.
is our friend here, Chaotic Commands. This makes us immune to the effects of Psionic Blast, because one of the things that Mind Flayers do from afar is cast a Psionic Blast on one of your party members, dealing, I believe it deals damage, dealing a fair bit of damage and stunning the target. So obviously if they stun the target or if they hold the target, it means that their attacks are never gonna miss. And as we saw on a couple of our companions, if they hit, it doesn't matter if it's through a stone skin or not, but if their hit connects, they drain 5 points of intelligence. If the target is stunned, their brains are gonna get sucked out in no time. So Chaotic Commands making us immune to Psionic Blast is the major MVP here. So we're gonna keep 5, and I'm gonna go back to what I had before, which was Divine Protection, also awesome, Flame Strike, and True Seeing, correct. And here we have the typical stuff, okay. By the way, does harm get resisted by magic resistance? It does not say. Okay. I'll have to try it.
I can feel your anger.
Okay. So now we are going to go and have a very well-deserved rest.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
At the Copper Coronet.
So be it.
And after that I am still a bit undecided, to be honest. I guess I can see if I can trigger Hexxat's quest to continue.
I am at your service.
Ooh, Garrick. Lady Irlana. Oh, my fair Lady Irlana. Garrick, isn't it? What can I do for you, Garrick? Cirando. I am here to pledge to you the love of a poet and an artist. Take my fragile love, my sweet. Hold it in your hands as I gaze upon you admiringly. I am here to pledge to you the love of a poet and an artist. Take my fragile love, my sweet. Hold it in your hands as I gaze upon you admiringly. Yeah, that's right. Oh, I see. Well, thank you, Garrick. Are you serious, Ilana? The man's a fop. Come with me, my lady, and let me... Ow! Damn insects! Wait, fool, don't say that! Come with me, my lady, and let me... Out, damn insects! No, you fool, don't... You've got a prize here, my lady. So I see. Excuse me a moment. You dolt. So he's trying to... to seduce Lady Ilana here, and he has a friend telling him what to say.
Yes, sir.
I sometimes despair that Lady Ilana will never be mine. You are a bard, man. Look into the depths of your heart, and draw from that well a potion that will please your lady. Speak of things that will move a mountain by your passion and eloquence. To do aught else would be to shame your profession. Eh? What was all that? Can I write it down? Okay.
Yes.
My heart goes out to Lady Ilana, but this is as close a simple gnome such as I can ever hope to come to a noble beauty like her. Oh, you poor friend.
Hello there.
If I ever found a man who could speak as Garrick does, but with fluency and passion, then that man would have my heart, methinks. Okay, random. As I was saying...
It's treason.
I don't remember what I was saying. But I am going to have... Come on. I am going to have a rest at the Copper Coronet. And then I will try to... get Hexxat back on the party and see if we can trigger a quest to continue, because it's triggering me that it's still here. Okay. Pop up, my friends.
Go bother someone else.
Come on. Okay.
I got some cheap beer for you.
Let's rest. You
Victory shall
drink
be
that and shut
ours.
up.
You know this.
So be it.
He's gonna drop all the containers, isn't he? Okay, so drop all this stuff. Drop this. Everything else is fine, I believe. And let's get Edwin to pick up some of the books. Can I stop this? Okay, so Edwin,
Nothing else to do but bother me.
pick
I will
these
carry
up.
no more.
You can pick this up. Good. Let's speak to Hexxat.
Execute Order 66.
You'd have me once a predictable turn, but not an unwelcome one.
Okay.
Well, are we to separate on this note?
Okay, so he's going home. You can go home, Jan. Live wild and free, my friend. And let's see if we can have this lady over here trigger a quest.
Do it.
So her contact, I think, only spawns at night during transitions between two areas. Let's try and go to the graveyard, have a rest. It's not yet nighttime completely.
What should I say now?
Okay, now it is.
Feel your anger.
Slums.
Hello, friend.
Okay, cool.
Hexxat, good evening. May I say you look fantastic. Good enough to eat. If only my teeth weren't so sensitive to cold.
What the hell?
Cabrina.
Cabrina. Oh, good. Elle's mouthpiece has found us again.
Really? Is that any way to greet an old friend?
It's as pleasant a welcome as you're gonna get from me.
Well, I never. Actually, that's not true. I did once, with a lovely elf maid under a starry sky.
Why? Why? It was an eye-opening experience. What do you say, Hexxat? Would you like your eyes opened? Is there a point to this tale?
Oh, there was a point, all right. Enough. Elle obviously has a job
Jesus
for me.
Christ.
Let's hear it. Very well, then. Business before pleasure.
Hexxat, Hell was very pleased to hear you'd successfully collected the claw of the Black Leopard, and without taking decades this time. Good show.
I'm happy he's happy. What does he want now? The shroud of the Unproved.
It lies in a tomb buried in the sands of the Zakaran deserts. How did it get there?
In the tomb or under the sands?
Both.
Well, it's a desert, and the tomb is quite old.
In Zakara, the sands devour everything eventually. As to how the shroud came to be in the tomb, well...
It's a long story.
Surely we can find something better to discuss than the provenance of a moldy old rag? Sure. I'd rather spend as little time with you as possible.
Thank you for your message, Cabrina. You may tell Elle it's been received, and I shall deliver the shroud soon. Farewell, Hexxat. And I mean that. I'd hate to lose you.
What the hell is this? She's stuck.
So be it.
You make pleasant
Okay.
company, my raven.
Journal got updated.
Motley group.
Elle's messenger Cabrina has told Hexxat that Dragomir's cask can be used to tomb walk between houses of the dead. Wait. What?
Once more, the Sith will rule the galaxy.
This one isn't finished? Oh, don't tell me I messed something up here. I have a sneaky suspicion I know what it is. It's not really my fault, let's be honest, but it's kind of silly. God, I'm gonna have to load the game, I think.
Execute Order 66.
No, what? Huh? It's not my fault then. I thought I had put the black leopard claw on the table. It appears that I did not. But I don't have it in my bag of holding either. So why is the quest not complete there? Okay. Let's quick save this. Let me check something here. Oh god, the previous quick save was way back. Oops. So, okay. I guess we'll just continue. I'll have this quest up here until I don't know when. Okay. But it doesn't even but let's just continue. I don't wanna deal with this enhanced edition stuff.
66.
Okay, so we got a new quest for Hexxat. Let's deal with it. See if we can finish her quest line. Also, one thing to note.
Ready to go?
As I said before, when we were doing a previous quest, in the previous tomb, well, where you get the black leopard claw, there's a section there you can access if you collaborate with the monks, at least initially, that contains some mind flayers and also an enemy by the name of Alhun. But that really does not compare to the enemies we found in the sewers in the last episode. It's really not the same thing. They are much easier in Hexxat's quest. So yeah, ready to go? Let's do it. Okay. Don't really know where we are, but let's try and find out.
Who has come to the tomb of the Unproved?
It makes no difference. Their fate is written.
I am Palpatine. I come here seeking the shroud of the Unproved.
You would steal from the Unproved?
Is that gonna be a problem?
You'll have to take the matter up with Rafia. 'Twas she who wove the Unproved's shroud.
Rafia. I shall do so. What's the quickest way to the shroud?
That depends entirely upon you.
Go there, through the webs. You'll find everything you seek within.
The webs? Perhaps I shall, but not until I'm sure we'll not have this place spirit gardens holding us from the rear.
I'll grind your bones to dust.
What? Was what I said threatening? I was just inquiring. I wasn't trying to pick a fight. Oh god.
Be
Okay.
quick with it.
Sure, fine, whatever.
This sparrow is ready to fly.
Yes.
At your command, of course. Aye, my raven.
I think we are fine here. You just don't do anything. You're completely worthless. Actually, wait. Yeah, okay. Don't attack anyone. Just find traps. Yeah, that's what I want. Okay, go over there.
Very good.
Stay quiet. Okay, now you two go murder.
Yes, Abil.
You can stay ranged and shoot. Ooh, we have spellcasters here. Okay, so who is she? She's Rabia. And she is Sukaina. This is an archer, and this also seems to be an archer. Okay, so versus archers, I like this shield. Now. Improved mantle, so she cannot be hit by my people. Mirror imaged. Cold shot. Okay, I don't care about the cold shots. Improved mantle as well. Mirror image, protection from fire. Okay, so this is a spell trigger. Protection from fire. Fire shield. Glow of invulnerability. That's about it. Okay, so... I'm kind of slow, sorry, it's late. I'm getting a bit slow. So, they have Glow of Invulnerability on Rabia, but not on Sukaina, right? So I think Sukaina can be breached. The other one cannot.
Readier than a red
I would like to throw out a remove magic here, but I just used the mirror images, so we're gonna wait a bit. Duken, yes. Vicky, stand a bit far back, I mean. Why are you stopped, Corgan? Corgan?
Now you die!
What? Excuse me? He got drained? There's no icon. What the hell? How did he get drained? Unaffected by effects from arrow. Do they have some kind of weird arrows that drains strength? You bitches. Really? You shouldn't. No, it's a poison arrow. No. I don't know what drained him then. Okay, well, let's continue. You keep on beating on that one. This one got breached, so focus on her.
What is it now?
Shoot that one, shoot that one. You should now be able to cast a remove magic here. Holy god, she has time stop? I'm not prepared for this. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me.
Go bother someone else. Oh, all right.
Shaw guides my hand. If that is what you want.
I'm not gonna be able to do this. Well, I have this, which gives me some recent magic damage, but Edwin's gonna die.
I'm busy, okay? I'm busy.
Edwin is gonna die. Do I have any kind of potion I can give him? I don't think I do. I do not believe there is such a potion. I can give him this. This is even better. But I only have one. Well, I mean, I think if there's a time to actually use one of these, it's now. Edwin. Take this, dude. And
Have you nothing else to
Yeah,
do
he's gonna
but
get
bother
hit by
me?
that. Drink it, hopefully fast enough. Okay. Another time stop? Oh my lord. Okay, I'm targeting myself with this, right? They really do not like me.
Yes, Max.
Okay, Edwin,
What
get
should
the
I
hell
fetch
away.
now? Yes, yes, I see.
Your skills are no match for the power of the dark side.
We are fine. We are still fine. Now, I don't know how you actually resisted this. They both saved. They're fine. I resisted because of my belt. Thank the Lord for the belt. And these bitches just have spell turning. I wanted to check that. Yeah, correct. So spell turning. I was not expecting these kinds of enemies right here. Time stop. Spell turning, spell turning. Now, when Herdelis cast the remove magic, did it hit? Because I cannot see it. Attack roll. Illusion dispelled. Cast remove magic, okay. So Sukaina has magic resistance. They did not get dispelled. Actually, I think they did. Still, I think it's a good time to throw out my sequencer here.
Yes.
And then Edwin's sequencer as well.
Victory shall be ours. You know this.
You can actually cast a symbol stun over here, see if we can hit anything.
This sparrow
And
is
you
ready to
try and
fight.
murder them, please. Ow.
Be quick with it.
Are you back on your... Okay, you are. Okay, go kill that one. This one's near death. Hopefully we can deal with this. Shoot that one.
What is it now?
Ooh, I forgot the skull
You
trap.
groundling.
We're fine, we're fine, we're fine.
Busted bakers immune.
This bitch. He is... What? What is he? Okay, that one died. But Rabia has improved mantle and spell turning. Good god, man.
Aye, my raven.
First of all, you try this. And I'm gonna back them up with a Ruby Ray.
Go bother someone else.
While you cast another breach. Yes.
Jacques.
Now she has spell turning, so there's not much I can do. Okay, just gotta wait. So you can take this time to actually heal Corgan here.
Busted bakers immune.
Ruby Ray, spell turning got removed. Oh, remove magic hit. Nice. Yeah, she's taking damage. Dude, I was not expecting this fight at all.
It's treason, then.
You get into a companion quest, the first fight you get is 2 high-level wizards with time stop. Jesus Christ.
The axe be bloody ready.
Well, it was exciting, I gotta say.
Readier than a red-cheeked maiden, my friend.
Uh-huh.
Eh? I'll carry no more. Be on the ground if you want it back.
So if I do this, I can take this, and if I do this, I can take this. Yay! Okay, the arrows I don't care about. A short bow.
Urgent, is it?
What do you do, Senor Shortbow? It's just a short bow plus 3. Okay. Fair enough.
What would that
Now you do something useful. What's over here? I actually want this one. Whoops. 6. Put it there.
You are lucky I'm here.
MVP of the fight. This guy right here. 50% resistance to magic damage prevented Palpatine from getting obliterated by the Horde Wilting. And also, Robe of Vecna with his 10% magic resistance. As well, I think I have some more magic resistance somewhere. Over here. So 15, I believe. Completely negated the first Horde Wilting that got thrown at me.
Fear not. I'm watching.
From here,
Pretty
you
cool.
will witness the final destruction of the Alliance and the end of your insignificant rebellion.
A bolt of fine silken cloth. A gold statue, a small golden statue depicting a young boy. A scimitar plus 1 and a lamp filled with oil, and it's usable. No, it's not usable. Okay. Now, I do think we're gonna try and have a rest here because obvious reasons, I think. Do that. Cast your sequencer.
Have you nothing else to do but bother me?
Wait, you still have a sequencer? Ah, okay, it's the minor one. So I still have this, and... Okay, so I can cast another one. Okay, cool. So, sequencer... Where are you? Here. This is Palpatine, okay. Triple remove magic. And you, same thing, Greater Malison with a slow and a skull trap. Okay. Now, I don't actually think I need to rest. I think we can continue on. Let me just heal up my party here a bit.
Yes, master. What should I fetch now?
Thank you, Baconia.
Guides my hand.
Okay. We should be good. Now, you can remove the cloak because you're not on the sun. Huh? Bloated spiders. What do bloated spiders do?
This sparrow is ready to fly.
What do you do, spiders? Well, you cast web. Am I even... Is it even possible to hit? No, Korgan can't get hit by web. You can though, so you can just stand back over here. And actually, you can be useful. You can throw daggers. Hey. No, don't. Come on, can you guys move up here? Oh, you shoot poison, you bitch. Okay, so what? Wait, I have 9.5 attacks per round. That's more than enough. Okay. Can you stop moving, please? Please? please. Okay. Okay, more webs. Well. Let's try and push it up.
A fair gambit.
A complete miss.
Good job, Harry. 1, 2, 1. Nice. Nice throws.
A skullbreaker.
Hey, what the hell is this? Ah, okay, so the bloated spiders poop out tiny spiders when they die? That's just wonderful, isn't it?
Ultranon!
Could my opinion of this group drop any lower?
If you don't stop running, I'm gonna improve haste Corgan just to kill you.
So be it.
Oh, okay. More of these, of course.
Now you
Don't, what? Wait, she's a cloud?
I need.
Execute Order 66.
I've never actually had her die, so I'm not sure what's supposed to happen here. She needs this. Okay, where are you?
Good.
Victory shall be ours.
I'm confused.
You know this.
Okay, so I think I have enough slots to actually pick up this stuff.
Readier than a red-cheeked maiden, my friend.
Now, is she in here? Ah, okay, this coffin seems to be magically bound within the mag of holding. Just found it in and cannot be removed. Inside, the vampire Hexxat sleeps and regenerates. Okay, so she's sleeping?
I swim in memories in such a place
do
as
it.
this. Most
Aye,
Well.
that sounded right.
Let's just check out if we can find something else in here. And then we're gonna rest.
Ready.
Try and get her back.
Aye, good time we got to business.
Chop chop.
A skullbreaker. A skullbreaker.
Skull break them, Corgan. Okay, and this looks a bit more iffy. So get back. Man, I hope I didn't mess something up with the quest because I killed these. We'll see. Okay, so usual stuff. And then rest and check out if she's gonna show up again or not. Okay, so she is back. Cool. Take this. You can take back this. Whoops, this stuff.
Patience, my friend.
You will no longer be fighting any bloated spiders. She is clearly ill-equipped to deal with them.
I am ready.
What? Why are you over there?
Easy enough if you know what you're doing.
Man, she's so worthless, man. Okay. Well, I mean, she's kind of naked, so it's not really her fault that she died to the spooders, but oh well.
You are very good.
Okay. So here we have what appears to be a statue container and a way forward. But for now, we are gonna end this episode here. There's clearly some weird stuff in this area, We've already found some very difficult opponents at the start with some high-level wizards. After what, at least to me, didn't really appear to be any kind of fighting words on my part. I was just wondering and questioning them about something, which apparently triggered a fight. But oh well, we defeated them, so that's what matters, I guess. Hopefully didn't ruin any kind of progression of this quest. But yeah, so it's getting tired, so I'm getting a bit slow on the head. And also on my words. But as usual, I want to thank everyone for being here in the channel, watching some Baldur's Gate 2 with me. If you have any thoughts, any questions about the game, if you guys want to share something about your experience with Hexxat's companion quest, leave a comment. I love to read them and interact. If you want to get notified about future videos coming to the channel, feel free to subscribe, and I hope to see you all in the next episode, where hopefully we will finish up Hexxat's quest in this area. Until then, stay safe everyone.